Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. And for Dr. Katrina, thank you for your continued membership. For my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing, and welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. So let's see who joins me today. We have very, very nice weather here in South Florida. It is 78 today. I've been out and enjoying the weather. I don't even know if my picture shows up because it's not there right now. Don't know what's going on. These computers are doing what they want to do. I'm working on another head wrap. Uh-oh. Make sure I didn't forget. I think I forgot. Let me check. Okay, that's one decrease. That's 2 degrees. Okay. I am good. So let's see who comes on. I see 2 lurkers. Hello, lurkers. Thank you. And I hope you did a thumbs up. I'm doing this one in purple. I have done, this is my 4th one. They take my hair off of my neck, so it's cool, but it's still a little too heavy for me. Hey, Tan, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. What is your weather like? I watched Scamanda, and I'm still not sure of how much her husband knows, but they're talking to the ex-wife now. and ooh, that couple is a hot mess. She said hot 74, too hot for me. You all went from a real cold freeze with snow and all. Now you're in the 70s. You just don't know what kind of weather you're going to get from month to month, week to week, day to day. I'm going to enjoy our little 78 degrees. It was quite nice. Oh, I'm talking and not counting. Let me count. I don't want to mess up. Oh, I don't need to count because I just need to get to where I already did my decrease. I had my sale today on Whatnot, and I had to go to Walmart so I could buy a bigger box. My last yarn sale, one person bought most of it. There was some other people that bought some stuff. This yarn sale, one person bought most of it. So I got to pack it up and ship it off Monday. Wally World was not packed like it usually is. No, other than the little kids in your way. No, I didn't stand in line. Actually, I went straight to the register. There was nobody. in line. So I'm going, on a Saturday? Something is up. Maybe the egg prices are keeping people out the stores. I didn't even go back there to see what their egg prices are. They were already ridiculous as far as I was concerned. And now with this bird flu and them killing all these chickens, child. They got the bird flu. They got the something with the milk, which I haven't looked at yet. I don't know what that is. Something's with the milk, but since I don't drink milk, I'm not too concerned about it. We shall see. All the prices are up, gonna be go high. Yeah, they are, but people voted because the egg prices were too high. They wanted the egg prices to go down. And somebody told them they were going to be able to do all of that until they got elected. Then the story got changed. Hey, Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I didn't even know Aldi had taken over Winn-Dixie. Well, they are no longer dealing with Winn-Dixie. So I guess if Publix doesn't take them, they are going to be long gone soon. As I remember a while ago, Bilo, which is out of South Carolina, they were the ones that took over. And when I saw this thing that Aldi had taken over, I was like, well, I guess that was a short stint with Bilo. Well, I guess bad management equals closures. And the ones that are in the area, I don't know if that one that used to be in Boca is still in Boca, but they did a lot of renovations on the ones that are still in the area. I went there when they had their BOGO sale, bought a lot of stuff. Thank goodness for the BOGO card, because, woo, that price was up there. And then they had some off-brand stuff, and I was like, what is this? I don't know this brand at all. So now when I see that Aldi is the one that took over, then it clicked. Yeah, maybe those are Aldi brands. Renee saying hello to everybody. She said 33 off and on rain. Okay. Hey, Coley, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Says, hey, hi, Gigi. And Chet, it is sunny, cold, and rainy in Missouri. Well, your team is going to be in NOLA. They're in NOLA already there. Getting ready for the big old Super Bowl. I kept seeing all these things like the big game, the big game, the big game. I was like, what the heck is the big game? Then it dawned on me, oh, they're talking about the Super Bowl because that is now trademarked and they can't use it willy-nilly, I guess. That's like all these years, people been saying Super Bowl, and now all of a sudden it's off limits. I think, was it LeBron James that got the rights to Taco Tuesday? Somebody bought the rights to Taco Tuesday. I can't remember now. Anywho, yeah, I just don't know what you can say anymore. I think we're going to have a short-lived springtime. And I was hoping it would rain. It has not rained. They keep teasing me with, oh, we're going to have some rain. We're going to have some rain. I have yet to see the rain. I want some rain. Let me see. Everybody saying hello. I'm watching this series now on Hulu called Paradise because I like Mike. Is it Michael K. Sterling? I think that's his name. He was the guy from This Is Us. And he's in this show, and it is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I love shows that throw me off. Stuff I can't guess. Because that's the best. Count. That number didn't come out right. Well, hopefully it's right now. It's going to have to be. Hey, Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. It says 73 in Savannah. You all have a nice weather, too. And I watched Scam Goddess. And she actually had two shows right so far that I've never seen. One guy scammed this town called Opelika in Alabama. Opelika, Alabama, I think it is. And he scammed them out $1 point something million. And she got to talk to him. And she said she got such an eerie feeling because he's such a narcissist, such a was he narcissistic or psychotic? I don't know. She called him something, but she said she got a real eerie feeling about him. I was like, yep, people get scammed all the time. He came in there talking about he worked for Google. And if the people had really done some research, they would have known he never worked for Google. But he ran with it, and they ran with it too. Gully says, I like to binge watch TV shows. Me too. I turn them on so I can, while I'm crocheting, some mindless stuff is on. And then she did, the Scam Goddess did one on this pastor in, I want to say it was in Queens, New York, one of the boroughs. But he was, what did they call him? He, like, everything he wore was like somebody took a piece of cloth and put Louis Vuitton on the cloth, and all of his suits were Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Yves Saint Laurent, all the Coach, all of the big designers from head to toe. It was such a hot mess, and he's telling his little congregation, and I'm talking little. He blew up because of COVID, and then he was able to get online and get these people to send him much, much, much money. So a lady went into his little church that was like above a Haitian restaurant. And she's I think she still is, was a reporter. And he was like yelling at the people, sit down, sit down. Oh, it was in Brooklyn, okay. He was sit down, and the lady got up and she went over and she was talking to him, and then she turned and she was walking, and he grabbed her from the neck, the back of her neck, and pushed her. I was shocked. I was shocked. And nobody, not one of those men that were in there, stopped him. I was shocked. He pushed her right out. I was like, this is scary. Hey, BJ, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Are you talking about the one who got what? He got put in jail. Why did he go to jail anyway? He scammed an elderly lady out of $25,000 because he was doing fake real estate. And the guy that was doing his media is his mom that he scammed. Anyway, I think that's what he went to jail for. Rob got robbed in Brooklyn. Yes, yes, I do remember. Yep, I remember that. That was on video. Yeah, yep, that's the guy, the pastor with all of the. He had a huge ruby ring on with diamonds, huge thing. I was like, ooh, I don't know. These crooks get away with so much stuff. And you sit there and you think to yourself, okay, and they say crazy stuff like, if you want to be like me, you need to give me this much and that much and this much. I'm like, this is crazy. No. So you got all these. That's always been my thing about some of these churches. There's always so many of them are just crooked. You just have to take it with a grain of salt. Get your own Bible, interpret it yourself. That's how I feel some days about these churches. These so-called Christians who hate everybody. No, I don't roll like that. VJ says 42 feels like 32 has been raining. Oh wow. This weather is unpredictable. I know the meteorologists think they can. They do. They do all right. Otherwise, they would be out of business. But now they may be out of business. We may not need them because we won't have a Noah. We won't have a Noah. We won't have a VA. We won't have U.S. aid. Whole lot of stuff going away, people. Whole lot of stuff. And soon we'll be in a dictatorship. It's a very, very scary, scary thought. But it's happening before our eyes. Check my phone. Yep, that's him. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, let me look at this. Shocking moment, controversial in New York. Bling pastor grabs female congregant and shoves her off pulpit after fight over his $40 million lawsuit against YouTube. What? How he got a $40 million lawsuit against YouTubers? That is straight crazy. He is a straight clown. And look at that outfit. Come on. Give me some. There it is. And tell me that is not a hot mess. Now, is that the pastor you want telling you about the goodness of God, Jesus, whoever you pray to? And this is him pushing the lady. I don't know what foolishness that is. It's blurred. I don't know what that ugly outfit was. But every one of his outfits that they showed, he is head to toe. Well, not because he doesn't have a hat on, but all the suit is completely some what do you call it? Designer. I wonder how long it's going to take us to get back to never. We're never. We will all be gone and our children will still be trying to figure it out. This plan has been in the works since President Lincoln freed the enslaved people. That's how long this has been in progress. So they finally got a clown to do their dirty work. And he got another clown that knows how to work the computers. And guess what? The key to the kingdom has been turned over to a South African. Honey, if there is no way to stop this, dictatorship it will be. And from what I can see, nobody is stopping it. The ones that are in charge are going along with it. Spineless. I don't know. They had a protest rally down here with the immigrants, some of the Mexicans, Venezuelans. I don't know if the Cubans were there because the Cubans seem to think that they're not immigrants. So they think they're above the other Hispanic people. That's my own personal view, just in case somebody is from Cuba. That is my own personal view of how I see things happen here. But they've been picking up people. I took my daughter to work today, and there was a young man on one of those little scooter things, and he had a shirt on. It was a flag. First, I thought it was Venezuelan, but on his sleeve it says Puerto Rico. I said, boy, I hope nobody picks him up and thinks he's over here illegally, because they don't seem to think Puerto Rico is a part of America. They've been doing their little raids here. Picked up a science and math teacher. The teacher had gone to, this teacher has been in America since he was 13 years old, came over here. Parents brought him in, like he came by himself. His parents brought him over here. So I'm guessing he's a dreamer. And he had to go to a immigration hearing, and they politely locked him up and sent him back to Honduras. That is the kind of stuff that's happening. You know, I don't know what they're going to do when the prices of oranges and peaches, what else do we hope to sell here in Florida? Not, we don't have peaches, but in America, all that stuff that we export and the stuff that's imported, it's going to be a whole lot of empty shelves. I'm glad I have played around with being a vegan because dried beans it will be. Hey Sam, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? She says, I heard they predicted it will take a few generations to return things to normal. Yeah. Like I said, we were good to be good and dead, good and dead, good and dead. Took 400 years to get us some freedom. Now it's going to take 400 years to get it back. Ooh, child. And the sad thing, we're going to be on an island, and our only allies will be dictators. And we know how dictatorships go. Fidel Castro, how long has he been dead? Nothing has changed over there. It's still a mess in Cuba. Putin been in charge for, 20 plus years? The rich stay richer and the poor stay poor. And that's going to be America. All of us that, like myself, pray that we can retire may not have anything to retire on. My friend sent me a message today that Muskie is over there tinkering with the VA now. I said, oh, well, I guess that little bitty itty bitty check I get from the VA will soon be cut off. But everybody's looking at the Democratic Party to do something. We're not in charge. They're in charge. They're the ones that need to do something. I'm glad to see that they're at least fighting, trying to stop stuff, going to court, blocking stuff. But it's like whack-a-mole. Every one you block, another one pops up. I just don't get it. I don't understand how you can hate the government and not even know how it works. You don't know how all, and they're going, the other thing is they will get rid of DOE, the Department of Education, make us all dumb. Glad I know how to research things, because these kids are in trouble. They're going to take all of the monies out of the public schools and make them private. I guess the parents are going to have to pay for their kids to go to elementary school and high school and middle school, whatever, because it won't be free. Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of generations trying to figure this out. Hey, Shatika, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Blessings and crocheting to you as well. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I'm rambling on about the miserable situation that is happening in the United States of America. Has anyone done this? Done a crochet head wrap? I really like these things. I just have to figure out how to not, um, where it's not. I don't feel like my hair is so heavy. Got to figure out how to wrap it and tie it up where, because it definitely I wore it and I didn't feel hot because all my hair was up off of my neck. Now it's become one of my favorites. I'm good for doing things a gazillion times. If I find a pattern I like, you can best believe it'll be in many colors before I stop. Move on to something else. The Australian government, let me see. Let me go back up. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I'm late. Hello. You're never late. You show up, you're on time. What are you working on and what is your weather like? And I hope you get a thumbs up. PJ said, I've been writing letters. I'm going to be that squeaky wheel. You know, I said I need to start I need to get the numbers to our senators. We got 2 Republican. Oh, I forgot. The other Republican senator is now the Secretary of the State or whatever his job is. I don't know who that woman is that took over from him for him. But I need to look up all this stuff. I have a friend that's on Facebook. She will give me all the information I need. I'm gonna be on the phones. I'm blowing their phones up too because they're spineless. And then all of us should be doing that. We should be. We should make the post office people work overtime to all that. We need their email addresses. We need their phone numbers and their mailing addresses, and just flood them with it. Everybody that's concerned about this needs to do something, because otherwise, what are we going to just sit back and let it happen? No. The more you sit back and let stuff happen, the more they think they can get away with it. Sam says the Australian government are introducing new laws which will prevent the same thing happening here. Good. Yes. They need to prevent it. You just can't just, think nothing just because you're rich and you have power. The rest of us who work to sustain this country mean nothing. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. BJ saying hello. Okay. And Nightbot is working. Hey Sheila, how are you today? Says, are you gonna do a tutorial on it so that we could do one too? Oh, it's already on. There's a tutorial there. That's where I got it from. YouTube. I don't remember the person's name. Let me look it up. I'm no chef, but I'll be cooking it. Thanks to Vance. Oh, let me go here. Let me see. Her name is, let me see. I gotta stop.
Oh my God, I just found out that my data is all over the dark web. So I found this tool that runs a...
Shut up.
Once we get back to the hat.
I can't stand those stupid commercials. Her YouTube channel is Chic Organics, Nicole's Crafty Corner, I think. She has a whole long name. It is how to crochet a lock dread head wrap. And it's tutorial. It's only 25 minutes, 17 seconds. Really easy one. But Chic Organics. Nicole's Crafty Corner. That's the YouTube channel. Yeah, I won't be reinventing the wheel with that. Let me see. Darcy is saying hi. You got their emails? Okay. Got your people's email. Do you have everybody's email? But being in the Commonwealth, we do still have the protection of the crown. Okay. Let me see. Sheila saying hello to everybody. Renee saying hello. Hey, Crystal Divergent Crafter, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Yes, America is some scary times. We are in some scary times. And they won't even let the elected officials go into the buildings. They have removed the name off of the building of the U.S. aid building. That is absurd. I don't know. As of last night, there were 34 lawsuits against Chump and Muskrat. Not my name for my favorite is the Orange Mutant. Ah. My who sent me? Somebody sent me a long list of names. I said, "Oh, I guess mine didn't make the cut." She's like, "What's yours?" I said, "Orange Idiot." There's a long list. Everybody's got a name. She said, "It's raining, sewing, welding caps. Your side hustle. Okay, welding caps. I don't know if my daddy ever wore anything like that. I guess it's hot here in Florida. I don't know." Garcia says, "I was doing that too on Twitter or X, whatever I want to call it. I'm kicked off permanently, I guess." They didn't like what I had to say. Oh, I thought they had free speech there. Thought you could say whatever you wanted to on Twitter, because somebody certainly wrote the N word and just copied and pasted for it to be a whole paragraph. That's all they said. Because they were allowed to spill their hate. But I guess you can't say what you want to say. You can say what they want you to say. Everybody saying hello to Crystal. The wish Putin. That's a good one. Because that's what he wants to be. He's been going over there getting pointers on how he can become him. I don't know. I don't know. And then I heard here in Florida, our disgusting governor, now his wife wants to run after he's out of office. I was like, Lord. They have 2 special elections. They're not in my area, but I'm so hoping that those 2 Democrats win those seats. But they're in areas where red as the top of my head, the top of my bandana. That's how red those areas are. Just can't win for losing around here. I gotta remember how many rounds did I do? 10? I think I did 10. Where is my increases? I gotta find my increases so I'll know. There they are. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, Have 5 more to go. And this headband is head wrap is, you have to know the length of the person's locks in order to, personalize it. So the first one that I did, I gave it to my daughter because hers is shorter than mine and it fit her much better than it would fit me. So the third one that I did was for myself and it fit much better. Let me see. Once which Putin's policies truly began to show, I believe a lot of people may turn blue. Well, I don't know. I mean, when people voted talking about they're voting for the price of eggs, I was like, yep, low level thinkers, low level. They don't look at the big picture. They can't see the forest for the trees. We can only hope, because you think you're hurting minorities and gay people. Uh, this will hurt everybody in America except for the rich, because they don't depend on their Social Security checks. They don't depend on Medicare. They don't depend on Medicaid. They don't depend on VA benefits. None of that stuff applies to them. They're rich, and they keep themselves rich by recycling the same garbage. It's just like the NFL. The same garbage they recycle, and they keep themselves wealthy. Hello, Regina. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? I need to go to my Facebook page to see who posted anything on there. See my little bunny back there? I think the little bunny is so cute. Ah, can I get her? That's the latest one. I'm doing a bunny sale on, oh, that's too much. There you go. I'm doing a bunny sale on Whatnot on the March 8th. So this is the latest one that I did. Oh, let me see. The current wealth gap proves that we don't learn much. That we don't learn, shaking my damn head. Yep, that is true. Regina, 51 and cloudy. Why can't we get some cloudy? Some rain. I want some rain. Yep, the wealth gap is, and then the South African, he got rich off of the government. Government gave him all of these contracts, so he can shut us down at any moment. At any moment. Let me see. Darcy is saying hi to Regina. Cute. Thank you so much. That's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, love the cute bunny. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, she was fun. She's supposed to be smaller than that, but I always try to make things a little bit bigger. Because I didn't use the cotton yarn. I used acrylic yarn. Turned out good. So I'm working on trying to do the embroidery stuff more. But that's the hard part for me. Sewing, embroidery, all that stuff. It's not my cup of tea. But I enjoy it. I'm going to be making another. I saw it's a really cute pattern, but it's in, I think it's in Spanish. Excuse me. And she doesn't, you can't turn it to English. It's only captioned in Spanish. And at least she speaks slower, because the Trish lady, she starts out, hola amigas, blah, 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 blah. I have no clue after she says that what she's saying. She talks so fast. But this lady, at least she talks slower. So, but I like it because the bunny has cheeks. But I'm trying to figure out, are those tiny little pom poms? But they're really tiny because it's a tiny little rabbit. And then I think she uses a pink bead for the nose because she shows like a little where she sewed it on. But it's so cute. But I like it because it's got cheeks, like you would see when they're eating, and they have those chunky cheeks. Let me see if I can.
No es lo mismo decir I am at a restaurant.
Okay, your restaurant. Oh, okay. He's teaching us Spanish. Okay. Too much there. It is. Look at her. Isn't that cute? It's a tiny little thing, but she's so cute. Let me go that. There we go. I like the little cheeks though. But I think those are tiny little pom-poms. And then you can see the nose is a button. I'm not a button, it's a little pink bead, a tiny little pink bead. But all that, that's a lot. It's cute, but that is a lot of stuff going on. It's the cutest thing. But I just want to do the bunny. But it has so many components to it. I think she uses like a 1 point. It's a tiny hook that she uses. But I was like, oh shoot, I wish it was in English. So now I'm gonna have to figure out. I'll be going between. I just watch them to see what they're doing. But I already know what hers starts with them. She's already done all of her single crochets for the magic circle. The first screen, I'm like, oh, okay. Now I gotta go and see what number. She probably did 6 because it's either 6 or 8. That's not a big deal, but I'm gonna see if I can recreate the little bunny. I might do the little clothing and stuff, but of course I'm not gonna use no tiny hook. Mine is gonna be bigger, and I'm gonna look for those small little pom poms. And then I need to look in my bead stash and see if I have a pink bead. I think I do, but I can't remember. Yeah, it is so cute. Let me see. Oh, you're about to start Libra. Ooh, okay. Let me see where is it. He looks like them. They are, huh? What did I miss? I missed something. Yep, I missed something. Okay, that's cute. Garcia, that's what I wrote and sent it to my senator. Oh, what'd you write? I don't know. We all need a chain letter. We need a chain. We need to copy and paste a letter and just slap their names on it and be the same thing. Just have a list of stuff. Oh, Cooley said, that's so cute. Yep. That's a cute little bunny. So hopefully I'll be able to do it. Oh, Chris says, but yet he's an immigrant and we want to ship immigrants off. Make it make sense. You can't make it make sense. He is an immigrant. The quote unquote VP wife is an immigrant, or at least her heritage is. I don't know if she's from the country, but You hate the people you love? Make that make sense. And one of the people that I don't know what his position is, but he's the one that said that the Indians should suffer. So I don't know if he's talking about the Native Americans or talking about the people from India. But anywho, it's all crazy. Just finished Virgo with her bead earrings and microphone. Oh, did you post it? Okay. Let me see. True BJ. I just want them to have. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Adorable. Let me see. Oh, they have one on Facebook? Oh, yeah. Yep, he wants, yeah, that's what he wants white. He's gonna listen. I've said this. I don't know where he plans to do to, but anybody that he can deport, he's gonna deport because he's trying to make this country white. Where they get that from? Because if you wanted this country to be white, you would have never brought my ancestors over here. Period. That's my thought. But you brought us over here, and enough of us got tired of being beaten and raped and all that, and we started to fight for our rights. So, anyway, oh Lord, I missed that one. BJ, I swear, I feel like I'm living the second coming of the Nazi party. Yes, ma'am. And it terrifies me too. Oh, she is from India, so, he don't care. He, they all spineless and impotent, as far as I'm concerned. His wife and kids just say, I know it. Pack her bags and send her back. Pack her bags and that one child, no, 4, because he only got one that's an American, only one. Pack them up and send them to wherever they came from. I just look at these people. I said, I've never seen so much hate. You read about it. You read about the Trail of Tears of what Andrew Jackson, because that's his favorite president. That's who he wants to emulate. Anyway, good job. To say this country is effed is an understatement. Yeah, he wants apartheid. That's what Musk wants, because he's a product of apartheid, and he's pissed off South Africa is not still apartheid. Yeah. Let me go over to my Facebook page and see what is there. Here we go. Let's see what's on here. That is I did this crochet beanie, heart beanie. So I have a wider band there, and then I did it with a smaller band because I wanted the hearts to come a little bit closer to the forehead. But one person said they like the bigger band more. And then this is Miss Kathleen, her granny square. Oh, for her Bible study teacher. That's nice. Angela posted, finished our great nephew blanket. Nice. Very nice. And there's my bunny and my wrap. And I did my sale today. And that is my beanie representing Black History Month. And that's for the Mardi Gras. I think that's all. And somebody wants to see crochet sweaters. I don't know if I showed that or not. I think I did. But I just love this little kitten. Just love, she looking up at the, I love that little kitten. And that's it. Where am I? Where am I? Let me see. Where am I? Let me see. That's why it's not retroactive, so it doesn't affect her. Yep. Sheila says we all know that he is the Antichrist and a revelation is coming to pass. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Ola Joe, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. She says, hey, Gigi, gave you a thumbs up. I'm talking on and off the phone. Have a blessed week. You too as well. Thank you for stopping by. Let me see. Let me see. Because he knows he's a hypocrite. Yes, that's an understatement. Hi and bye, yes. Oh, you just posted it? Oh, let me go back. Let me go back. Go back up. Let's see what. Oh, let me do a refresh. Ah ha ha. Virgo, bee earrings. Yes, there's a bee earrings and her microphone. Yes. Ah, so cute. A little dress. OMG. That is so cute. If you're already on Virgo, what was Leo? No, I'm a Leo. I needs to know. I needs to know what's Leo. That's very cute. Cody says, cute. Oh, just saying hello to Renee and everybody. She's finishing up dinner. I'm going to be starting dinner when I get off of here. And I'm going to have to get me something to eat because I'm hungry. My stomach is growling. Oh, the Bible's made me laugh so hard. My sides hurt. So the Antichrist statement reminded me of that. Renee says, cute. BJ says, very pretty. Crystal says, aw. Renee says, great job on all the finished objects. Yes. Oh, you posted Leah. Okay, we're going back. We're going back, people. Hang on. Hang on. Gonna do another refresh. Oh, I like. That is too cute. I need to get that book. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. My hair was actually like that for a minute. I was like, corkscrew? No, we're not doing that again. That is so cute. I like that. I love the dress and her little scarf. Oh, that's too cute. Too cute. Everybody's saying it's pretty. Oh, you showed yesterday? I wasn't on yesterday. I was with my mom yesterday, so I was not present and accounted for. Yeah, that is real cute. I love Regina's work. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm trying to get good like that. That bunny I did, I think that was the. I had to go flip from one page. Is that book like that? Flip from one page to the other page because that book, the amigurumi book. What's the name of the book that you use, Regina? I might have to get that. Why is there a plane flying over me? I'm nowhere near an airport. Now, if it was May and they were having the Air and Sea show, I would understand. But sometimes it might be a police helicopter looking for somebody. I don't know. OMG, blushing. You should. You should. You should not blush. You should say, "That's me. That's me." I don't like to hear planes flying over me because usually that means they're looking for somebody. One of our crazy crochet zodiac dolls. I got it on Amazon. Okay. One of the this police officer got in trouble a couple of, I don't know how many times he's been in trouble, but he had a young man in handcuffs and he slammed him against the car. Man's already in handcuffs, but typical police officer think he can do anything he wants to, and they have cameras on him, so the camera's recording all of this. Well, this time around he hit somebody's child at school, so now he's arrested. I said he should have never been able to go back to anybody's school. He already was in trouble and got away with it. I don't know. I know these kids are sometimes hard to deal with. But it doesn't give you any rights to put your hands on them because they're not yours. Leave that up to the parents. Who do I stitch the horoscope with astrological? Okay. That's her. Make sure there's no. Did I buy this doll book? Why does this doll book look familiar to me? Did I buy her? Maybe the dolls look familiar. I don't know if I have this. I'm going to put it in my cart, and then I'm going to go and see if I already bought it. I'm not talking about your book. We're talking about another book I see with some crochet dolls in it. Go back. Because the book looks, I think the dolls look familiar. Who's the art? Oh no, I don't think I have this one. This a man? Larry Wayne Wilson? I think I've seen these dolls. Like on, what's that other platform that I hardly ever go to? Pinterest. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. Aren't these like little dolls you see all the time on Pinterest? I don't know if I have that doll pattern already. Probably I have. Now I'm gonna have to look at Etsy. Make sure I'm not buying the same thing over and over and over again. You gotta look at my Etsy downloads. So they're there. They're in the cart whenever I want to buy them. Darcia said hello to Coley. Coley said hello to Darcia. All right, I'm going to get off of here so I can go start my dinner for tomorrow. I haven't cooked a dinner like this in a very, very long time. But for some reason, I felt the need to buy some collard greens. So I'm going to have wings, even though it's Super Bowl Sunday. I really don't care who wins. I do not have a stake in the deal, so good luck to whomever wins. We'll see who really, really, really wants it. It really doesn't matter because they both really, really, really want it. Philadelphia is like, we're overdue. Kansas City's like, we're trying to make history. So that is almost done. Almost done. I only have, I think, 5 more rounds, and then I can start making the strap. I like these things, though. All right. I thank you all for joining me, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm going to get some people's, air frying some wings, sweet potato fries. I don't like sweet potato. I've had them, like if I have them at a restaurant and it comes straight to me hot, they're good, but I don't lean towards sweet potato fries. I like sweet potatoes. I like sweet potato pies. I don't like, I think I don't like sweet potato fries because I don't like my fries sweet. I like just plain old white potato fries. Crinkle fries are my all-time favorites, and I just bought some, so that's what's going into the air fryer when I get off of here while I cook. But I think that's why I don't like sweet potato fries, because I don't like sweet potato. I like, if I'm going to have a potato chip and stuff like that, it's got to be a white potato, and like I don't like you to mess with my stuff my palate is used to. So Barrett, thank you so much. Chump is planning to go. I hope he doesn't spend the whole time dissing Taylor. I think that's one reason why I do not plan to watch it, because I don't want to see that orange idiot in the stands. No, I'm passing on that all day. And then people were talking about Kendrick Lamar he's going to be the Super Bowl. I don't know Kendrick Lamar like that. I know he sings a song, They're Not Like Us, but I don't even know the lyrics to the song because I don't know new music. But I am very happy that John Baptiste, he's going to do the national anthem. I'm happy for John because, New Orleans is his city. He was born in Metairie, which is right outside of New Orleans, but I love John Baptiste. He's such, if you've never, Symphony, that's the name of it, Symphony. Is it American Symphony or Symphony? Anyway, if you've never seen that, it's about him and his wife. His wife was going through cancer treatment, and he was writing a symphony all at the same time. And you just see how it all, such a beautiful love story. Such a beautiful love story. And she's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's still with us. So beautiful love story, though. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and get starting on my dinner and throw some crinkle fries in the air fryer. And that's probably going to be my meal for the night. So everybody, like I said, we all need to start writing, calling, texting, whatever we can do to wake up these stupid people in Congress. If you got a Republican senator or House of Representative person, stay on their behinds. We have to fight for this country because it is not Elon Musk country. It is the United States of America citizens country. Anyway, let me get off of that because I'm sure Mr. YouTube Google man is probably saying we're going to nix her. But if they do, life still goes on. But I feel we all need to fight. We just can't lay back and let this happen to us. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Be blessed. Stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.